Hello, old soul. This is your big uncle. And I'm here to ask a question. What story do you want to tell? Or what stories do you want to be told about you? What do you want your life to be? We are all here um, trying to survive. Um, but there's a point at which waking up, eating, sleeping, it becomes something we expect. And then we need to focus on something else. So, what story do you want to tell? What version of you do you want to be the version that people remember? And don't make any mistakes. We're living versions of ourselves. I don't think anyone truly is themselves. We have to behave in front of peoples of authority. We have to, such as our employers, such as police officers, military. Um, let's say you're being attacked, you're going to act in a certain way that may be contrary to yourself. We behave a certain way in front of our loved ones. We behave a certain way before those who are socially beneath ourselves, such as employees or criminals or ruffians. I've been thinking about the story that I want to be told about me, and helper, um, a guide, someone wise, someone who has made a difference in the world around him. What is your story? And the reason why I ask this question is that many of us are living what is the phrase? I don't know who originated, but lives of quiet desperation. We are moving from moment to moment without a plan, just terrified of stopping. And what I'm asking you to do is to stop and think about your story. Stop and think about what you want the next 5, 10, 15 years of your life, if you are so blessed to live that long, to be about. And if you're honest with yourself, it's not going to be to have a perfect attendance record at work or to be the yes man or woman. There is something that you are uniquely created to do. It could be as small, and forgive me for being a little tongue-in-cheek, as just being a family man or a family woman or being the good uncle or the good aunt. And I say it's small in the sense that it might seem ordinary, but it's not. There are many children, many people who would give a left lung for family, to be a part of a group, to know that there's someone out there that cares about them. It could be as large as to be the president of the United States, or to um, solve world hunger or world wars, or to create a new type of car, ways of travel, whatever that is for you. What is the purpose that you would like your life to be? I've been harping on this for a while now, since last year, that the greatest freedom that you can have is the freedom to be yourself. And as I explore this, I realize that there are versions of yourself. The goal is to be as much of yourself as you possibly can in any situation. And that requires you to stop, to pause, and to think about what and where you want to be. And I realize now that that's a very terrifying thing. I find myself on that treadmill of life, that matrix, that NPC life where I'm worried about the bills and where I'm going to eat and where I'm going to sleep and what my boss says. And I'm on this treadmill that never ends. And once you get on it, it's very hard to get off. But I'm telling you to stop. I'm telling you to consciously decide where you go next. And the trick of it is there are no wrong answers. If you want to travel the world backpacking, then that's the correct answer for you. If you want to take that, I guess it's the same thing, vacation, take it. If you want to switch careers, do that, right? The only currency that you own is your ability to act independent and be yourself. The amount of money you have, the fact that your relationship survives or doesn't survive, your health, none of those things are really within your control. As much as you would like to think it's in your control, you can just manage it. But being yourself, being who you are, having a dream, and going after that dream is the only thing that's within the realm of your control. And what I'm encouraging anyone who listens to me or hears me is, do not be fooled by thinking, if I get that house and I get that car and I get that promotion and I get that, all these, they're not going to be solved, because you're not free. Everything that you receive is something more that you have to get. I've never ever gotten anything in this life without immediately desiring something else after it. It doesn't mean desiring things are wrong, and it doesn't mean that you can't go towards these goals. But what it does mean is that they will never satiate you. They will never be filling. You will never eat enough food or have enough fun or have enough adventure. The only thing that can truly inspire you is how authentically you are yourself in all of these moments, and to grow to be a better version of yourself. Not the best version that your people around you have decided that you have to be, but the best version of you. If this intrigues you, keep watching, keep subscribe, follow, be with me. I'll keep trying to break this down in a way that makes it simple to understand. And I'm telling you, it's very simple, but a lot of people are moving so quickly, they're lost, and they don't even know it. Am I telling you that I have the answers? No. What I am telling you is that I'm asking the right questions. Are you ready to ask the right question? Are you ready to rewrite your story? Because you are living in a story. You are living in a dream, in a matrix, with so many different authors dictating where you go and what you do, that it is laughable. It is sad, and it's very, very scary. And I want you to be free. Follow me as I break free. We can be freedom fighters. We can be, you know how in the slavery South, how they would have the guy that kind of guides you? The Underground Railroad. We can have our own Underground Railroad to free expression and freedom. We are living in an age where everything we say do is being watched, monitored, and catered back to us as advertisement, as control mechanisms, as social experiments. And I say to you, let's break the mold starting today. Be wise, my friends. Be wise.